I'm talking about NICE, NICE on the New York Stock Exchange. It's an ADR. Just quick disclosure here, it's an Israeli company. This does not affect me one way or the other. I think it makes no difference. However, some people would want to know that and just might view that as a little bit riskier. I do not. It operates around the world. It's a high quality company and just happens to be headquartered in Israel. Not a big difference to me. Okay. A couple of things I want to talk about in their press release. Some standard stuff. Revenue was up 12%, great. Cloud revenue was up 30%, that's awesome. And cloud revenue is now 36% of their business. They separate their business into 4 areas: cloud, digital, which is kind of a catch-all for software, automation and AI, and analytics. And these all kind of tie together. So, that's just how they separate it. It's all driven off the cloud, though. You have cloud services. Of course, you're going to have analytics. Of course, you can consider that digital as well. And I guess AI you can consider a little bit separate because it's a very kind of specific type of software. I'm just, it's a modern company. I think the real thing to know a modern software and consulting kind of company. All right. So, as I said, some of the things that are interesting. Cloud's growing 30%. Cloud is now 36% of the total revenue. This is a stat that I love. Recurring revenue represents 71% of total revenue, compared to 68% last year. So it was already a pretty big recurring revenue stream. It's creeping up. The bigger the better, in my opinion. We love recurring revenue. Return on capital is quite good. So that would just be sustainable. Now you just think about sustainability. We know what the level is, the sustainability, and there's going to be a little bit of growth, of course. Cash flow from operations is up 33%, which, it's our key metric for operating performance. So that's awesome. Okay, everything, a lot of check marks here. Let's look at it quickly in our valuation model. There we go. Here we go. Awesome. Okay. So here you see the history of return on invested capital, and it just keeps climbing year in, year out. It started out a little slow back in the early 2000s, and really found its groove around 2011. Bumped up to 16% return. Stock started climbing. It's now earning 26% return. Grew the capital substantially in the last year. Valuation still looks really good to me. So, end of the day, what do you have? You have a high quality company in cloud, AI, consulting, software, really good numbers, pretty decent valuation. It's kind of the name we look for. NICE, NICE on New York, it's an ADR.